With over 2,000 years of history within its grounds, Castle Park is a recreational ground in the centre of Colchester. The biggest landmark within the grounds is the Norman Castle, built where the Roman Temple once stood. The park, in its current state, dates back to the Victorian era. Today, the park boasts luscious green gardens, live music events, and is a general oasis in the town of Colchester. In recent years, it has won awards for its horticulture and has held concerts for stars like Craig David, Tears for Fears and Tom Jones. It is a designated Grade 2 on the Register of Historic Parks and Gardens of Special Historic Interest in England. This site is free for all those who wish to visit. We look forward to welcoming you when you visit Colchester. Founded between 1093 and 1100 AD, St Botolph's Priory is a ruin in Colchester, Essex. It was one of the first priories in England to adopt Augustinian rule. The priory was finished in 1150 and at its peak had control over other houses of that order in the country to correct abuses, inflict punishments and prescribe regulations. In 1536, the priory was dissolved and all of its possessions were granted to Sir Thomas Audley, Lord Chancellor. A small section of the priory remained a parish church until General Fairfax's parliamentarian siege of Royalist Colchester in 1648, where much of the site was destroyed in cannon fire. In the 18th and 19th century, the nave was used as a burial site for local residents. Today, the priory is a Grade 1 listed site, but it is merely a shell of its former state. We look forward to welcoming you when you visit Colchester. Unveiled in May 1923, Colchester's War Memorial honours the town's rich military history. It honours the men and women who fought in the First and Second World War and those who gave their lives in post-1945 conflicts. Winged Victory stands proud on top of an orb atop the structure, holding her sword in one hand and her crown in the other. This site is something most Colcestrians see daily on their commute to work. However, it is impossible not to be moved by the structure and what it represents. The surrounding gates, lamps, columns, walls, piers, railings and posts are Grade 2 protected by the National Heritage List for England. We look forward to welcoming you when you visit Colchester.